Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is June 6, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower today by $5.75 to 24.28 and 3/4 per contract. So futures are lower. They are off the worst levels, but we'll see if that gets retested once the opening bell rings today. So all in all, we have lots of stocks out here reporting earnings, but most of the big earnings reports are done now. But let's take a look at what's moving in the market today, as that's where we're going to try to make our money. First stock we're going to take a look at is MIK, which is Michael Stores. What you're going to see here is stock is trading at $18.65 a share, closed at $19.83. I do think there is a lot of support around 1820, which was hit this morning right around 7:20 a.m. So keep that on the radar there. I don't think Michael's going to go much below there. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room, but I happen to think that 1820 level should be pretty solid support today if my mathematics are correct. All right, let's take a look at another one here, PRGO. This was in the news yesterday. Back in the news today. It looks like the CEO is retiring. Stock is trading down a little bit. Now, when I look at this name right here, I have to think the $68 level is probably very, very good support today. We'll be looking at this one once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. Now, please remember, this sometimes does not trade a million shares, but lately it has been. So it should be pretty solid around the $68 level. Let's take a look at MCHP, which is Microchip Tech. And what you're going to see here is stock right now is trading at $84.50. I believe they reported earnings as well. Stock is holding pretty steady. But when I look at, say, a monthly chart of this, there is no way I could buy into this stock. Look at this move it's had. Stock has gone from 40 to 84 in just a year's time. This is way, way too high on the chart for me. So when I look at it on a daily chart basis, it's still overbought, and therefore I do not think it's going to have any real effect to the upside intraday today. So again, if you're looking at MCHP, wait for an intraday pattern. We'll look at this one in the intraday stock chat room, and we'll take it from there. Let's take a look at Land's End. LE is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $16.55, closed at $16.65. The only level that really interests me for this stock is around 14 bucks, or even appears to 14. Until then, there's not really much I'm looking to do with it. Let's look at G3 Apparel. GIII is the ticker symbol there. Stock right now is trading at $24.75. This comes on the back of earnings. This is a very, very good move for the equity. When I look at this one, I have to think the $24 dollar area is pretty good resistance. We're above that level, so we'll see how it plays out. I try to work out some gap levels. It's just not high enough to get to my areas yet, but I will keep it on the radar today. Again, if you own it, trail the stop loss immediately. Next big resistance level you're looking at on G3 is going to be around the $27 area, and that's going to be with the 200-day moving average. So again, a lot of resistance where it is now, but if it does climb, this should be a good scalp level for a pullback. So keep it on the radar. We'll see how that one plays out. Next up, we want to take a look at THO, which is Thor. Thor is recreational vehicle maker. The stock today is trading at $105.70, closed at $94.69. This is a great move for Thor. So this is a nice pop. I like everything I'm seeing here. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, not much to do at the moment. We'll keep a lookout for it once the opening bell rings. In sympathy, though, WGO will be a sympathy play. This is Winnebago. Again, another recreational vehicle maker, trading up at 28 bucks already. If you own Winnebago, it doesn't have a whole lot of upside here. So be a little bit on the cautious side. 28.25, 28.50 should be pretty good daily chart resistance. So that will be coming into play shortly. Next up, we're going to take a look at Casey. CASY, which is Casey Convenience Stores or General Store. This is trading at $111.90. This had a pretty good sell-off, closed at $116.50. Now, this is a light volume stock, so be aware of that. A lot of support around this general area, around $111, $112. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. By some chance, if this does get to around $101.50, that is a scalp level. Let's take a look at CONN, which is Cons. Right now, the stock is trading at $17.20, closed at $18.87. No level here really gets me excited. When I look at this stock, though, it really has recovered quite a bit on the daily chart. So just maybe an overbought condition at the moment. So we'll see how it plays out. By some chance it sells down to around 12.90. That is a buying opportunity today. Last but not least, let's take a look at Francesca Holdings. FRAN is the ticker symbol there. What you're going to see here is this stock is trading down at around 12.11. I believe they had earnings, but again, I'm not really seeing a whole lot to do here, at least not yet. Right now, the stock's trading at 10.25. 10.45 rather. It does have some support at $10. You can see, if you look at a weekly chart, you'll see this double bottom down here. But honestly, I don't even love it. I'll have to look at this one again once the opening bell rings. All right, let's shift gears here. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is soaring and roaring this morning. Gold futures right now up $12, sitting at $1,294.80 an ounce. Gold right now, when you take a look at the, or GLD rather, when you take a look at the intraday, trading at 122.93. I'm going to give this the upside bias to around 125 ultimately. So gold is holding up very, very well at the moment. Let's take a look at crude oil, which is down 18 cents. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that is trading at 9.75, down from the 9.80 close yesterday. So oil down a little bit, and you have gold really popping today. And again, we'll see how this market plays out. We have lots of geopolitical events taking place. We have China buying U.S. Treasury bonds. There's just a lot going on here. So again, once again, if you want to trade alongside of us, come on over, take that 7-day free trial in the intraday stock chat room or to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. Had another solid day yesterday for a slow Monday. And again, we're going to look to add upon that today as volatility and volume should pick up. And when that happens, we get lots of trade action. So with that being said, everybody have a great session, and we will see you on the charts.